I've ordered from the beginning of the show. I'm
Wow.
going to get ready to change into a different color because I need this moss in my life.
I agree.
Okay, so, but brand new today, one order of the year. I know it looks like a fancy woven blouse. This is all a stretch knit. This is all cotton rayon span in a blouson sleeve, mimicking a collared or a fancy woven blouse in a t-shirt knit, but I don't mean to undersell that it's a gorgeous gauge knit. I just mean, trust me when I tell you, you're not looking at this thinking, wait, what? That's kind of t-shirty? Colors. Moss, I'm about to put on. Bright yellow, the absolute favorite since the top of the show. We have 380 remaining.
It's Prozac in clothing form.
Periwinkle, 370. I've got the black on. I've been wearing it for most of the show, 670. And then Crystal, who is 5'3", and she's our petite gal, is wearing it in the white, 680 remaining, and she is wearing it in a medium. One order of the year and only sale price, guys, under 60 bucks until the end of today. I'm going to do a quick change.
Yes, do a quick change. And one of the things that I want to talk about is obviously the sleeve is meant to be blouson. A friend of mine, Jen, will be really happy that I made a blouson sleeve for her because she says everybody looks attractive in a blouson sleeve. But we gave you this cuff in case you want to wear it with a jacket. And even this, I know you're petite, so this is a little, the arm sleeve is a little long on you. Believe it or not, I am not a petite or a tall, and as I said, my arms are too long for everything, my legs are too long for everything. So the way that this fits might be a little long on you, but I love the fact that where the collar point reaches to. I love the fact that you can wear this out, and it's got this kind of nice seam around it so that it doesn't interfere with anything else. And again, your boobs are doing a little bit of the work here if you feel like you carry your weight in your midsection. And I don't know that I would do black and white together, because what if you do black and black or black? You know, I put this together, I styled this, but the reason that I'm saying it is, you know,
I was like,
black
wait,
and white.
then why are we doing this?
No, black and white. I'm like, does she need a black jacket? Then does she look like a maitre d'? Then does she look like...
I think it's super chic.
No, it looks super chic.
Isn't this Spectator? Isn't
Yes.
that what they call Spectator?
Yes.
How do you like my moss? Because it's the best. It's the best. I mean, the yellow is giving great happiness and joy.
Life.
Here, can you hold that one?
Yes, of course I can.
The moss, granted, I just popped this on from the rack in a double extra small. I would be more of an extra small, so if it seems a little tight, that's why.
But look at what you have here. I mean, this really does flow away from the body.
It's supposed to,
This is not
yes.
meant to be a fitted piece. This is meant to be as comfortable as a t-shirt and look like a fancy blouse.
Look, the sleeve is kind of, the sleeve and the neckline are kind of everything.
Yeah. Because you can actually still put that collar up. And as I said, when you have negative space like this is a good lesson, right? This is an inverted, well, it's not inverted, it is a V. When you have a V, a pendant is going to fill that negative space better than a necklace that's a choker or better than something that's too long. So you always want to keep that in mind. And remember also about accessories, if you're wearing this kind of collared shirt, the collar is low. So wearing an earring here is not a bad idea, right? You could do something small.
Oh, wait, can
and
you
a bigger
explain
pendant.
that? What just happened there?
I was just talking about like proximity.
Okay.
When you are talking about accessories and collars and cuffs, you want to make sure, one, that your accessories are kind of evenly spread out throughout your body, and also that if you're doing big earrings, you don't do a big necklace. You could do big earrings and a big cuff, because look at the distance, right? But if you do big earrings and a big necklace, the shirt disappears and you look like you have no neck.
Right, okay.
So we want to be careful that the accessories complement the clothes, not the other way around.
600 out the door. If you want the periwinkle that I am holding, we have 350 remaining. That bright yellow that Stacy is holding is like the shade of mother's son. And we have 350. Oh, Angela, come on here.
And here she is.
And the white that Crystal is wearing, we have 630 to go around. I'm in moss. In the moss, we have 450, and then there's a black right on the rack over there.
I'll grab that.
Thank you, ma'am.
That I could
625
wear
to go.
under this jacket or just with these pants if I wanted to.
Look at the yellow. I just feel, by the way, the sale price is only good till the end of the day. Only good till the end of the day. I, Cotton Rayon Span, feel like when you look at this, you need to get right up on it to not know, to know that it's not a woven. Did that make sense?
Honestly, you didn't even know until you put it on.
I did not.
So I honestly think that if you saw this on the rack, you might go, when you touch it, because you're a little bit surprised.
I mean, it's, Oh, it's so good. And it's like, I'm gonna get the moss, and I would just get it and half tuck it into like my favorite trouser jean.
Of course.
Like
Now again, there are utilitarian pieces in this collection, and you call them out, I mean, so rightly, Sean. Like, you get it when it really matters. This is the shirt that is meant to go with everything. And there is nothing that I would argue you can't wear with it. It's the weight of a t-shirt, and if you're wearing a t-shirt every day, this just gives you the opportunity to have a sleeve or roll it up or pull it up the way Crystal had it.
800 out the door. Again, pay attention.
And look at this, it's a kind of rounded hem. It's very subtle, but see, it goes up a little bit.
Flattering.
And we didn't do a huge bend because we wanted it to lie flat by itself. So you can wear it in or you can wear it out. Everything should be tuckable or untuckable.
I have 2 questions on that. Number 1, and I think I asked you this once before, but I've forgotten your answer, and maybe it's changed since then. Are we still half tucking, or is it full tuck or no tuck?
I don't know. Are we asking me, or are we asking Queer Eye?
No,
because you know, the lovely gentleman at Queer Eye would definitely say that it's always a French tuck. I think.
What's a French tuck?
A French tuck. I'm kind of doing it right now. It's sort of, you just take a piece of it just so that you can see that there's a waistline there, and it's a looser tuck.
So they like the half tuck.
They do like that, and I like that too. What I sometimes love is a full tuck, but a full tuck has to be for a more formal outfit.
Okay.
Most of the blouses that you've seen in this February drop last week and this week have rounded hems that are the length that you could wear out or in. Yeah. And
Secondly,
again, in spring, you want that versatility because you might want to tuck something if you're wearing a Bermuda short, and or you might want to untuck it with jeans. You know, you need the option.
Second of all, as you were designing this spring-summer drop, what were your points of inspo? Was it a place in your mind? Was it like what?
I wish there was a better story behind this. There was not a place in my mind. I don't do theme collections really, because I like to look at what feels like the most practical fabric at the time that we're dropping it. How do you get the most use value out of it? What are the colors that I think are flattering and fun that you may not have seen before in a given season, right? Like we did pastels in holiday, and we did brights in winter. The fact that this is, again, a transitional, and August is the same way. February is the beginning of spring, but this is the first delivery. We got a long way to go. So if you're gonna buy pieces that are gonna last you, you need these kinds of transitional things. The cardigan, the cotton rayon span shirt, all of these things, the pull-on wide leg trouser, these are all things that are gonna get you through the first few months.
Okay.
Look at you.
Do not wait on the periwinkle. Which is this, would you call this a true periwinkle or slightly vibrant?
I really call it a cornflower.
Yeah.
I think it's a cornflower blue. It looks much darker and brighter on the set than it does when you get it.
Correct.
It's a lot easier to wear. You're going to see a lot of this color. I think really through the end of the year, even through fall, winter, there's a lot of this kind of cornflower blue.
The knit is everything, and that split V in the absence of like annoying buttons that maybe you don't even need or use anyway is so flattering. And then it's these little details that she's done. Remember, this is essentially a long sleeve t-shirt, but look at the blouse sleeves she gave it.
And the buttons on the cuff.
Right. Oh, yes.
You know, we didn't want you to think that we were sort of like cheaping out on a long sleeve t-shirt. If you're gonna get a long sleeve t-shirt, you might as well get some frills with it.
Correct. Right? And so that's why I love this, because this is one of those that can be a total standalone piece. Like to your point earlier.
Agreed.
You take the jacket off, maybe there is no jacket, but if there were, like this is Rockstar on its own. It does not need anything else. And we have 1,200 out the door. Obviously the periwinkle, we're about ready to sell out all of our larger sizes. We have 180 left in periwinkle. It is half gone. In the white, 540 remain. In that beautiful sunshine yellow, 240 to go around. My moss, 300 remaining, half gone. And then that beautiful black, like jet, black tie black, 500 remain. But let's not forget, it's all done in a cotton rayon span. Oh my gosh,
I almost
Stacy
feel
London.
like I should put on the black and then we'd all match.
We'd all match, yes.
Come here. I know we shouldn't really be embracing its 6th season, so I'm gesturing my head this way in case I breathe on you.